My sports goal was to watch more American sports. Frankly, right now all I watch is English sports because that's the only sports that are fun to me. But I thought I would try watching football, basketball, hockey, and maybe baseball. But baseball is just kind of boring in general, so probably won't get around to that. But I think that with watching more American sports, I'll be able to talk with people who are American, because not really anyone watches English soccer or soccer in general in America. So, through this goal, I will be able to find more people and more interests in common with people. And also, I might be able to talk with my dad, who watches a few American sports, and my brother, who also watches football and baseball religiously. Not only will I just be watching the sports, I'll also try to learn the sports. Because right now I pretty much know nothing about baseball, nothing about football, nothing about hockey. But hockey is just fun to watch, so I'll probably just watch that a lot. Anyway, so ever since I was younger, I played football for a year. I played baseball for a few years. Never tried hockey, but that's because I can't skate. But even though I played the sports, I still didn't know what I was doing. Never learned the rules. So hopefully during this, while I'm watching the sports, I'll hopefully pick up on the rules or spend the time to actually learn the rules. Okay, so before I ever start my goal, I always remember to stretch out because, watching TV can be very strenuous. So here are a few routines I picked up over the 4 weeks. First, the very important button stretch. You really got to practice the button changing because you never know how many sports games are going to be on the TV at the same time. This is a very important exercise, and I do it for a very long time every day. It's very important. Next, it's the seating position. You got to be comfortable when watching sports. I usually go for the laid-back look. Sometimes the lie-down look. But you know what? You can never be too comfortable, so I kind of just move around throughout the day. But now, here comes the main part of the goal. The actual TV. This is my setup down here, it's pretty good for sports watching. You got a TV there, surround sound too, and you got your cable box there, and of course everyone needs a fan, because when you're watching sports, it gets pretty intense. You're going to need to cool off. Now, this is what I do. I watch SportsCenter. Eventually I will learn American sports. Eventually. But, unfortunately I failed this goal of watching sports for a few key factors. Number one, it is pretty easy to change a channel on the TV to put on something I actually like to watch. Maybe even some soccer, because soccer is fun. And I like soccer. It's easy to watch. This is soccer. This is what I spend most of my sports goal time doing. Besides watching other TV, I also spend most of the time on Facebook, Twitter, and news sites because I'm an informed citizen. Although I may have failed my goal, I feel like it benefited me and made me realize how truly lazy and senioritis did actually affect me a lot in this project. Unfortunately, the speeches given this week and last week in class did not actually motivate me enough to actually watch the sports that I said I was going to watch. But I tried really hard.